Greetings, beloveds. Laughter is indeed a good medicine for the soul. There is nothing that should be taken seriously. Not a thing. In fact, the more seriously you consider a situation, the more seriously you consider your life, the more you say, this has significance, this has meaning. This should be paid attention to. This is to blame. This is what has victimized me. This is at fault. This needs to have guilt projected all over it. This should feel shame. The ways in which, beloveds, you will bring guilt and shame to circumstances, the ways in which you will bring it to yourself, the ways in which you will project it onto another. At one level, it's very amusing. Nothing has any significance lest you grant it. Nothing I see means anything. Everything I see has all the meaning that I have given to it. Think of yourself as you make your way through the lessons of A Course in Miracles. This piece of understanding of the truth of you. Many of you have read the text, some of you have not. Many of you have read the workbook for students as you make your way through these lessons. And some of you have read the manual for teachers. Beloveds, there is truth in these words. And yes, some of the words were altered and edited, but the truth comes through nonetheless. Find yourself a version that resonates with you. And I would ask that it is now time for those of you at the completion of this journey to venture into the manual for teachers. There is an aspect of the manual that you are now prepared for, the work that you have done, the classes and the workshops that you have done with Sahana Grace, the work that you have done on yourselves. You are now ready for this graduate level work. It will help you for when you become a teacher of the word, when you know that you stand having completed an entire cycle of the lessons to the varying degrees that you do them. If they are not done to the effect of perfection that you believe, allow yourselves to do them again, beloveds. But turn now to the workbook. Turn now to the manual for teachers. And allow yourselves to immerse yourself into the words that are there. You will have a much better understanding whether you have ever read this material before or not. Much better understanding of what it is to be the teacher, for the teacher is also the servant. And you will all eventually allow yourselves to surrender to being of service to God, purely, solely. There is nothing more that you will want than to be of service, than to give to another the kindness and the love, the appreciation and the joy, the friendliness, befriending total strangers, honoring them, seeing the light within them, for you are able to see the light so clearly within your own soul. Your soul then illuminates another, and you are able to make others laugh and smile with you. You are able to allow them to celebrate and to remember who they are. For that is the purpose of this existence, beloveds, is for you to remember who you are as gods and goddesses, and then to remind others. This is my journey. This is the journey of my beloved. We stand here before you, having worked and done what was necessary to surrender ourselves to be servants of God, to be teachers of God, by being a living embodiment of the Christed being. And so too is your sole purpose, that which is ours. for we are brothers and sisters in this cause. And when it is done with laughter, and when it is done with joy, and when it is done with mirth, it does not feel heavy. It feels as if it is the greatest commission that has been granted from God herself, himself, itself. The use of pronouns, he, she, him, her, this identification, beloveds, that is all of ego. The truth of you is that you are as God created you. And God said you shall be a he, she, him, her, up, down, in, out, backwards, forwards, and everything in between, being of light. The light goes where the light wants to go, for the light is the truth, and so are you. So do not be afraid to go anywhere. Do not be afraid to delve into the memories that have kept you trapped. The ones that you say, I cannot and I must not experience this, for there is a perception of fear associated with it. One moment, please. Hold on a second, guys. I have to reach far away to turn off my phone. Sorry. God, there was literally just a little gnat of mine. Hold on. Oh my God. If it's not the sneezing, it's the alarms. Let me bring him through. Beloveds, there are no accidents. There are no mistakes. Everything goes according to plan. The ultimate plan is the plan that God has to bring you forth to remember that which you chose to forget. You said, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a nap. And I don't know about you, but I dream. Do you remember your dreams? You say to your friends. Your friends say, oh, no, I don't remember my dreams. And the truth is that you don't remember your dreams. You don't remember that you're dreaming. But I am here to remind you that you are dreaming, beloved. You are dreaming that you are anywhere other than where you truly are, which is at home in the kingdom. So the invitation today, a little net. The invitation today is to waken from your slumber. The invitation at every moment is to waken from your slumber, is to allow yourself to be as God created you, not as you designed and structured your egoic beingness. It is time to wake, to awaken. It is time. You are needed, you are necessary. So as you awaken, beloveds, you then look upon another and you say to them, together we have been sleeping, together we have been dreaming. Dormir, to sleep. Sleeping allows you to rest, beloveds, but now is the time for you to be awakened. Now is the time for you to come to be as God created you. So allow yourselves to indulge in the journey of the manual for teachers. See what is in there. See what resonates with you. See what holds value to you. There are words that are waiting for you to discover them. And go with my blessings. And if there is something that you feel that you do not comprehend, call upon me for an explanation. Blessings to you always, beloveds. I shall speak with you again.